Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Historical Markers. This episode's a little different. We've been doing markers all across Illinois and into Kentucky for a long time now, and as we've gone back and we've looked at the records from those counties, we've noticed that some new monuments have been added, and so we're just going to retrace our steps some and add those markers to what we've got so that you too can enjoy the history of the places we live. So stay tuned with me.
Well, good morning, everybody. Well, at least it's morning for me. We are south of Goreville, Illinois, in Johnson County, Illinois, and we are trying to catch up on some markers that we either think we missed or are added new. Now, this marker, as you can see, is gone. However, there is a rock right down here. I'm not going to go in there and clean it off simply because I've got sandals on and that looks like a bunch of weeds I don't want to deal with. However, this rock signifies or marks the route of General George Rogers Clark on his march from Fort Massac to Kaskaskia in 1778. This particular marker was erected in 1913. So if you are one of those people that want to follow the exact trail, there are markers like this all over between Fort Massac and Fort Kaskaskia that will lead you and show you, and we've covered them, and we will more if we find others that we think we might not have gotten. So again, this is commemorating that and marking that route that General George Rogers Clark took from Fort Massac to Kaskaskia on his march. And there's a big old B, so I'm signing out. All right, we are in Rosiclare, Illinois, and we are on this side of the levee from the Ohio River. And this marker is the Ohio River Scenic Byway. Now we've been driving this road for a little while today and hit some of these places. It's pretty cool. It says, travel the byway and discover the importance of the Ohio River to the nation and the world. Experience the magnificent natural landscapes of southern Illinois while coming to know the historic events and people that shaped the region and the nation. Enjoy the rural character, authenticity, and hospitality of byway communities and people. So we're right here in Rosiclare, right? And there are several stops along this byway. I'm going to go down the list here. Of course, Cairo, Illinois, Mound City National Cemetery, Metropolis, Illinois, Kincaid Mounds State Historic Site, Golconda, Rosiclare, Elizabethtown. Good fish here, by the way, if you like fish. They have a really cool floating fish restaurant on the river. It's fantastic. Cave and Rock State Park. If you've never been there, really cool place. Of course, one of the icons of the Shawnee National Forest, the Garden of the Gods. Then we have Equality, has a visitor center that has a lot of information. And then Old Shawneetown. So there's a lot of stops on this byway. And I'm just going to we're starting down here at Cairo and just following that red line. I got to start again. I lost it with my glasses. Here we go. So we're just following the line up this way. All of these different stops throughout southern Illinois. And there are lots of places off of here that you can go see. You know, just a short drive away. Oh, and we continue up. There we go. And it continues up, and it's gone. But it just kind of goes right along that edge of Illinois, between Illinois and Kentucky. Starts, of course, down here, Illinois and Missouri, but yeah, there we are. So come and explore the Ohio River Scenic Byway. We're in Old Shawneetown, Illinois, in Gallatin County, and there is a new marker that has been placed here that we're going to get a little closer to. Here on the same grounds as the Rawlings Hotel is this new marker, Lafayette's Tour. On May 7th, 1825, General Lafayette was welcomed at Rawlins Hotel, where a repast had been prepared in his honor. So they fed him dinner. Oh, there's a kitty cat coming for me. I'm sure that General Lafayette had a very good meal. Here at the John Marshall House in Gallatin County in Old Shawneetown, Illinois, there's a marker that is for the tent city. And I'm going to go in a little closer here. In commemoration of the families that lived in Tent City after the devastating flood of 1937, 1.5 miles east of Junction, a 15-acre strip of the Finney Austin Farm was used to erect a tent colony to house Gallatin County flood refugees. I've been talking to my dad a lot about his history. My dad's 90, going to be 91, and talked to him a lot about his history and things that he remembers. And he remembers the 37 flood, and he was little, but he remembers it. And it did devastate the entire part of southern Illinois. It was just devastating. So that was pretty cool. I did not know about that tent city. We're here in Old Shawneetown in Gallatin County, Illinois. And we're looking at this marker for the John Marshall residence, which housed the first bank in the Illinois Territory, chartered December 16th, 1816. We are in Shawneetown, Illinois, at the Gallatin County Courthouse to take a look at this bell. And let's see what it says. The Illinois Territory was formed in 1809. Its governor, Ninian Edwards, laid out a district on September 14th, 1812, and called it the County of Gallatin, after Albert Gallatin, Secretary of the U.S. Treasury. The county changed size and shape often before its present boundaries were established on February 25th, 1847. Shawneetown received the honor of the appointment as the seat of justice. The county seat was moved to Equality in 1827 and returned to Shawneetown in 1852. In 1857, a courthouse was built with this bell, later becoming its distinctive crown piece. The bell's peal was a familiar part of daily life, celebrating triumphs, tolling tidings, announcing meetings, warning of fire and floods. The building was raised in 1939 when the town was moved, and the bell was placed atop the new courthouse. There it sat unnoticed until removed August 1989 and placed here as a memorial. We're in Shawneetown, Illinois, at the American Legion Post in Gallatin County for the Shawneetown Veterans Memorial. It's got all 5 branches. There are seals. We're at the American Legion Post in Shawneetown, Illinois, in Gallatin County. This plaque is a token of gratitude from the people of Gallatin County for services rendered our country
by the men and women of our armed forces. We are here in Shawneetown, Illinois, in Gallatin County at the American Legion Post, and we're here to get some veterans memorials. This one is You Are Not Forgotten. Since World War I, more than 82,000 American soldiers are unaccounted for. This unoccupied seat is dedicated to the memory of those brave men and women and to the sacrifices each have made in serving this country. God bless you, and God bless America. Well, guys, you've found the end of one of our episodes that we've done to catch up on new markers or markers we've missed in various counties we have already done historical markers in. So, yep, there might have been more than one county in this episode. You might have caught that. I've tried to tell you what county we're in every time we do filming when we're going back. We have found some absolutely amazing, fascinating stuff, and it's still out there. So stay with us as we continue to find historical markers and teach you a little bit about the history of the area we live in.